Well, g'day guys, and welcome to episode of Team Mad Mullet Fishing Adventures. Today we're just around the Redcliffe area, chucking some soft plastics around for some flathead and bream. Now, particular spot, Redcliffe, you have to put I would say the hard yards, a bit of walking involved, and when you put a bit of effort into it, usually you reap the rewards. Plan today is just fish with a couple of combos, range of soft plastics and jig heads, 8s, 6s and quarters, fishing fairly light, 8-10 pound leader, and we're working some sand flats and mud flats. Right, we'll see you down there.
Didn't even think of it,
Richard fetching his shoes. Keep a really good eye out for flathead lies, and pay close attention to where they are, because you can fish that immediate area on the upcoming tide also. Lots of stingrays in this area too, eh? The black one. Yep. There's a box full of them. And then, yeah, the two, those two bags got plastics in them, and also there's a couple of boxes with plastics in them as well. Just choose whatever you want. And as the tide drops off this sandbank, they fall into this small body of water. Now I know it's fairly hard to pick up on a GoPro, but to the other side of this bank is at this stage no more than 80 meters. So we're just gonna walk, basically the white sign up there marked green zone that way. So anywhere through this section here, we're just gonna walk the banks chasing lizards. Alright, so I haven't fished this spot for since Lily's been around, so minimum 5 years. Yeah, it's just a few. Sorry? Yeah. No, little fella just there. Yeah, it's a bit fresher, this one. Yeah, you can clean walk across this quite easily.
You could?
Yeah. Actually, real shallow. It's probably waist to tip deep at the moment.
Oh, yep.
I've hit a little whiting or bream. There's a scale on the end of my jig head. Now, if a flathead was to swallow that, the hookup rate would probably be nil. So yeah, always check your soft plastics. 3 lizard lies, all in the space of a couple of meters of each other. There we go. Not a big fella, but still target species. Nice little fish. He'd be probably just legal, but you know what? We're after a bigger model if we're going to keep it. So we'll let this little fella grow to, you know, hopefully become one of those big breeding females. Just remember when you're picking these fish up, remember to support their belly and never hang them vertically like that. Puts too much pressure on their gills. There he goes. Beautiful. Now the tide is going out, so it's coming from my right and flowing down to my left. So what I'm actually doing is working from 2 o'clock. So I'll do my first cast at 2 o'clock and work it down with the current. And my next cast will be like 1:30, next cast 1 o'clock, next cast, you know, 12:30, 12 until I get to that 10 o'clock mark. And then I'll take another 5 steps down to my left and repeat this process. There's a beautiful little boy. Let's put my, whoop, he just come off. There we go. Beautiful little baby dusky flathead. Put him back. Gone. Has been very slow this morning. Been through lots of different lures, hundreds and hundreds of casts. This is the third fish between both of us. It's only a little rat, as you can see, but at least it's a flathead at the end of the day. And if you come down and catch what you want to target, then obviously you know, you're doing something right at the end of the day. Go. Right. There we go. A little fella. Engulf that. Youch. Now just remember when you're handling these fish, just in behind the gills here, they've got some spikes. As you see, he did me on my finger here. Typical dorsal, and also underneath their belly got a few spikes, but they're the main ones behind the head you have to worry about. They throw their heads around and yeah, get you pretty easy, as you see on my finger. Oh.
So that's just the stormwater runoff, is it, or?
I think it's the recycled.
Oh, recycled water.
Yeah, from the sewage plant. Well, I'm not 100% sure on the rules on this, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to take more practicality towards the situation, and as you can see, 1, 2, 3, and we've got another crab pot over here. It's 4 discarded, no floats, no name, and to me all they are is a marine hazard. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get these pots and actually put them up in the mangrove line to get them out of marine life's way. discarded cast net. Man, people are lazy. Right, so the cast net I definitely will take home, put in the bin. As for these crab pots, I'll collapse them and move them up as far as possible, just so any marine life can't get stuck in them. Well guys, we succeeded, no big fish, but we set out to target flathead and we caught them. A bit of cleaning up in the environment at the same time, so that's a win-win situation. Alrighty guys, hope you liked this episode. Don't forget to subscribe and give the old thumbs up. Till next time, cheers and good luck.